Hello Tarot fans, I'm the fantastic Blue Sicx and this is Forecast Friday. Now, once again, if you are interested, you can follow me on the social medias. You can, if you are new, you can also like and subscribe, but even leave a comment below. I always like to read the comments and I always try and reply. I get it on my phone now, so that's pretty cool. And another thing I'd like to say is that last week I was on the Mystical Millennial podcast talking about the devil card and basically like the depiction of the devil overall. And so if you want to give that a listen, I'll leave a link in the description, linking to her Instagram page, and that will lead you on to whichever, basically whichever app you use for podcasts. Just look up Mystical Millennial on whatever podcast platform you listen to. And I'm on episode 3. There's 3 episodes up at the moment. I give them a listen, they are really good. But then I do prefer episode 3 myself. But today we are going to be doing our weekly forecast. This week we will be using the Mystical Manga, and for our Oracle we'll be using the Sacred Traveller. There we go. So I had a bit of a brain hiccup there. So I'm going to do a nice little forecast. Once again, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. That would be really lovely of you. Trying to see if we can hit 400 by Halloween, which would be really cool. I was hoping for 666 by Halloween, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. But yeah, at least 500 by Halloween would be amazing. And as I said, I do appreciate all of you who have been following me recently, especially those of you who were following me during my break as well, which I think was really nice. I had lots of really nice comments. I think I mentioned this before in my other video, but I do appreciate it. And we're just going to go through and we shall see. So the first card for Monday and Tuesday, we have the 8 of Swords, and we also have Answering the Call. It says at the bottom, "Your time is the time is now." So for Monday and Tuesday, as these are a nice little as an odd combination, if I'm fair, it feels like it's saying that. You kind of felt restricted, and basically just kind of, you feel very stuck. But despite that, the time is now to unstick yourself. That sounds strange, but you're able to actually, you're able to do what needs to be done, but the time is now to move on, to move forward. You are actually able to do it now. This is the time to actually move forward and move past whatever it is that you feel is restricting you. So Wednesday and Thursday we have the 9 of Cups, and we have Taking Shelter. So at the bottom says the answers are within. Excuse me. So we're basically looking midweek, the idea of taking time out and kind of reflecting on all the stuff that you have with you, because it's a 9, it's not a 10, so you're not fully there. You have all that you need, don't necessarily have all that you want, and it's kind of, and it feels like the answer. It also feels like you've got to kind of reflect on all the good stuff you have, and kind of appreciate the things that you have around you. So we have Friday and the weekend. It gives us the 5 of Wands, and there's 2 cards there, but we'll take the bottom one. And we have Rejuvenating Rain, which says clear your past, heal the present. So the 5 I still always depict as kind of being a form of conflict, and not necessarily bumping of heads, but there's kind of a conflicts or arguments, and having the clear the past basically feels like it's saying that despite what's happened, despite kind of where you are now and this scenario you're finding yourself in regards to conflict and having to deal with other people's BS, or at least it's BS from your perspective, of course. But it feels like the way to kind of resolve that is to kind of cleanse or clear or forgive what's happened beforehand, and rather focus on what's going on now rather than the past. Because this feels like it's saying, like, to deal with the present, you have to move on from the past, and that's the only way you can hit to the future. So, in summary, Monday and Tuesday is about being able to move forward, even though you don't feel like you can. The Wednesday and Thursday, it's about realizing the sort of things you have around you, and kind of realizing you might not need to hit a 10 when you're perfectly fine with 9. And the weekend is about when you're resolving, in regards of when you're resolving conflicts, that you need to realize that just because something's happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen now. That's the weekly forecast. Once again, if you did enjoy this, please subscribe. If you haven't already, please like, leave a comment, and once again, follow me on the social medias. You have a good week, and I'll see you again soon.